ceremony, and now we hope for a football match to be a fitting. So Pep Guardiola, European clubs have largely dominated, and after Manchester more recently, built on togetherness, willpower, and not to be overlooked, a real cutting edge up front. But that's a present immediately for Ake, and he strides forward and tries to steer it. He hits the post first time, and what a piece of improvisation as Alvarez reacted to put Manchester City in front in 40 seconds.
Wow, Marcelo giving the ball away. Ake with a controlled strike. I thought it was a wonderful save from Fabio, the goalkeeper, tipped it onto the post. That was my initial thought, but the instinctive nature from Alvarez, you know, will it be onside? We'll see. Yeah, it looks clearly it's going to be onside. There's the strike, there's the save, and then the improvisation there.
Really dangerous player, incidentally. He is an out-and-out winger rugby, but he's got a great goal-scoring record. That looked very much offside for Cano. But
didn't they? They were wanting runners from that midfield area. Nunez and Kovacic does it very well. They try and play out again. Look at that, that's Kyle Walker there.
Felipe Melo. That was a fairly delicate touch from Felipe Melo, and it was much needed. Martinelli. Beginning to find their feet, Fluminense. Arias.
Go in the tunnel. You know,
right in the heart of it, wasn't he, Rob?
It was Fabio, the goalkeeper, giving an emotional, passionate team talk. You know, everybody listening, everybody buying into it. Pure emotion, almost tears.
We cannot disguise this is the matchup as Edison gives it away this time. Martinelli on. It's a great little ball around the corner. Edison bringing his man down. The penalty is given, except that then there's a reprieve for City.
Yeah, the offside flag has gone up. I think it was the correct call. He assists it on the far side, we'll see. Question is, does Diaz get out quick?
Whether it's the correct decision for Fluminense to play this way, they are determined, quite determined to keep doing it.
Great to watch.
I was going to say, it's entertaining. Everybody back at home, always trying to make something happen. There he goes again. He's keeping going. He's just behind you, Martinelli. Foot problem that he's got. Brilliant pass to Phil Foden. Deflection on it, takes it in. There's an element of good fortune attached to it. It might even go down as an own goal off Nino, but Foden made it happen. Manchester City are making it happen. They're 2 up.
What a pass. The big question is, was the strike from Foden going on target, or will it go down as a Nino on goal? But it's the pass. Just look at Foden's body shape. Yeah, it's going to be an own goal. Look at the body shape.
Grealish. Foden. Dazzlingly good City. Attacking the penalty box. Before Deed even. Rodri can't quite stop Arias, but Ake helped him out. The cover was good. It drops for Cano, but he's got a lot to do, and that's very audacious indeed, even for him. And he can produce a solo with the Fluminense corner. Arias denied by a stunning save by Edison. Flag went up in the end, but what a stop.
What a stop. Had nothing to do, Edison, and the first time he's called upon. Down to his right.
The level of ambition that we've got a couple of their own, Foden and Lewis, in this City starting lineup tonight. Here's Grealish, and it's turned around the post by Fabio.
That's a good save. Good strike from Grealish.
Half-time can't come quick enough for Fluminense, in all honesty. Look at the frustration if he could do it again. Got the second goal. And it took Goles not very long at all to set up the hope of winning the title tonight. Palmed away. And the second save was even better from Bernardo Silva, that time by Fabio. And again, terrific passing play by City.
You see Bernardo Silva looking to the assistant, he would have been onside. Couldn't well, how many games have they played this season? Fluminense.
Quite normal, no penalty incident, does it all, doesn't it? It's hard going for Fluminense. Bernardo Silva down the side. Foden again, so much quicker to react. City were queuing up. That could so easily have been the third.
Routine from the training ground. Good strike, good strong save. Not just only the way they play, but every competition. How strong the team is. You know, he never, hardly ever makes wholesale changes. There's always a team out that you think.
Arias. That's nice. At pace as well. Deflection runs all the way through to Edison. He was mighty close a year ago, but here he comes, Mateo Kovacic, to try to... Alexander, Diogo Barbosa and Lima.
Man City. When does a conversation start of if Pep becomes one of the greatest manager the Premier League scene?
There goes Xavier. Edison read that all the way. Pushed up by Ruben Dias. Kovacic feeds Alvarez, had a little look. That's a great cross. Phil Foden runs it in and runs away to celebrate. That's going to stand for Phil Foden. No own goal this time. 3-0 to Manchester City.
It's just what they deserve. Being a dominant force. Foden with an assist in the first half for the second goal. His shot or cross deflected off Nino. We're here.
Need to track back. And he doesn't stop the cross. Grealish wanted to go on the outside, the left peg of Bernardo Silva, and it's into the side netting. I wonder if we'll go back. Kennedy looking to take people on at least. Does run with it well. Lets one go. Tipped over the top as though it was just...
Most people will say because of how many Premier Leagues he won the longest. Rodri.
Mateus Nunes. Alvarez. Wonderful. As clean a strike as one could wish for. It's 4, and they're into record-breaking territory here. Manchester City in the FIFA Club World Cup. Emulating Barcelona's 4-0 win, 12 years ago under Guardiola.
You can hear Blue Moon around the stadium. Alvarez with his second.
They've got nothing left here, Fluminense. Not even the spirit. Kovacic, on he goes. Right on time. No time for any more. No need for any more. The FIFA Club World Cup final comes to an end. Manchester City's magnificent 2023 comes to an end in another night of triumph. Pep Guardiola
got him off to a great start. Something's going on here.
Individual awards to give out. And he's done that several times, hasn't he, over the last few years. His influence, more important, surely.
So I think that's a positive sign for Man City fans watching.
Nino, nonetheless, had the honour of captaining Fluminense in the first ever
calendar year. The league, magnificent.
They've reshaped the landscape of English football, but as Robbie has also said, Manchester City are crowned FIFA Club World Champions. They won it in style here against Fluminense. They won it with plenty to spare.